Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic.
Good morning! It's Monday, and that means we're halfway through our trip, and we are packing up to leave the Dolphin and go to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And it's funny because originally we had tried to stay obviously on Disney property at Animal Kingdom Lodge or a DVC resort the entire stay, but we didn't book this 7 months in advance. We booked it, I think, more like 4 months in advance, so there was hardly anything left as far as DVC points, so we were only able to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge for 3 nights, and that prompted us to look into staying at the Dolphin for the first 4 nights. And now that we've stayed here, we don't want to leave, especially Jackson. He really didn't want to leave this morning. He got very upset that we were packing up to leave. I know he'll be happy at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but he really liked the Dolphin, and so did we. Pros and cons of the Dolphin. Pros, definitely being in walking distance to EPCOT. Also having the boat access to Hollywood Studios was a huge plus. And third, the price. It's probably a little bit of a step up from a moderate Disney resort and just not quite as nice as a deluxe Disney resort, but it's about the price of low, moderate, or high value resort. So we got this room for just around $200 a night plus taxes and fees, and the taxes and fees are substantial, but still we're saving a ton of money by staying here. And we really liked the fuel downstairs to get breakfast and everything. Nothing was super crowded as far as we saw. The pool was excellent. It was a really wonderful pool. They also have a beach and a jungle gym, which we didn't even get to explore, but yesterday we decided to book one more trip before baby comes and before I have to stop traveling. So we booked for the end of May to stay at the Dolphin again, and we were able to get a really good rate as well for that time, and it's the week of Memorial Day. Hey. Oh, okay, the bell services are here. I gotta go.
1 for 1.
Okay, well, we're out of the Dolphin Hotel. Unfortunately, I was going to show you the last little room tour, but we had to go because the bell services were there very promptly. And I'm gonna go pack up the car and head to EPCOT. We decided to drive over because we have to head to Animal Kingdom right after this anyway. And instead of having to walk all the way back through the back way, we just go the front way and get our car. We're here, we're at EPCOT. Justin's just doing a couple minutes worth of work, so we're just gonna hang out here, and I will update you a little bit on, of course, every morning when I greet you, it's always a whirlwind. That's just the way that our Disney vacations are.
For first step,
well, we can't get you.
Daddy first unbuckle me, and I will unbuckle baby Woody. Okay, Dada?
Okay, let Dada do a couple minutes of work, and I'm gonna talk to the camera for a minute. We're gonna update them. So anyway, as I was saying, we're always on the go on Disney vacations, and that's just how we like it, but that's why I don't really have time to sit around and chat with you.
The camera, Mom?
Sure, what do you want to tell the camera?
I'm gonna give him a little update.
Okay. Also, Jackson's been super cute with Woody today, calling him baby Woody and being so nurturing. He's gonna be such a good big brother.
Hello friends. We're gonna move into a different hotel. Animal Kingdom Lodge hotel. I gave them a little update.
Good job. Did you see how cute Jackson's outfit and ears are? We got those at Target like a long time ago, and he wanted to wear them. They're so cute. I've got my Briar's Patches ears on. These are beautiful. I've got my I Want Adventure in the Great Wide Summer shirt from Pixie Dust Tees. These are the softest, most comfortable tees.
I will in a little bit later. I got it.
Also, one more thing. Last night, we bought this new backpack. It's the Small World backpack that I've been wanting, the Loungefly mini backpack, and I just love it. I think it's a nice white alternative to my black Minnie Mouse bag that I usually carry, and now I can switch in between the two, and I just think it is so adorable. I'm gonna have to keep it clean, but I think it wipes off pretty well. So We are going to try and run over to the land pavilion real quick and do Living with the Land. That's our first fast pass from where we are parked. It seems like it's, surprise, surprise, going to be a busy day today, but that's okay. We have 3 good fast passes, and you know, we don't have to do everything. We're going to be back again, probably going to get some festival bites to eat and just have a good day. It is hot today, but it's not sunny, so that's good. We did it! We're here! So cute! To give you an example of how busy it is, Spaceship Earth is a 55-minute wait. That's busy. And I want to show you Justin's cool retro EPCOT shirt. Doesn't he look handsome, guys?
Mm-hmm.
When did you get that?
15 years ago. Somehow still fits. That is the line for the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Several hundred feet past the entrance. We're definitely never coming in President's Week again. But we're having fun still. We're glad we have our fast passes worked out. The people that don't have any fast passes and never download My Disney Experience are going to have a bad time. But thankfully we know what we're doing. And I'm looking forward to hopping in the lovely Animal Kingdom pool this afternoon.
Living with the Land is closed, our favorite, and it looks like really closed. It looks like it might not be up today, but we can ride any of the other 3 rides except for the big 3 test tracks, Soarin' and Frozen. And we already have a Soarin' fast pass for later, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll just hang on to it for a little while, but we have Imagination fast pass in about 10 minutes, so we're gonna go do that. And Jackson is just being so cute today with Woody and his little ears.
I think we should go downstairs.
I'm just filming him for posterity because he's so darn cute.
Let's go.
Okay.
What's the land? Why is it closed? Why is it closed?
I wonder if maybe one of the boats sunk.
Everybody's sad. It's our favorite ride as a family. Look at that face.
Why?
Maybe it'll be up later.
We gotta go see Canada.
3-year-olds. Come on, Jax. You have got to be kidding me, EPCOT. I'm a look on the bright side kind of person, but come on. So Journey into Imagination is down. We just left Living with the Land, which is down. Interesting. Okay, so that's fun. It's times like these when I feel really bad for people where this is their only vacation. I would assume that would leave a really terrible taste in your mouth. If you got here, it's super crowded and then everything is broken. You know, it's not a big deal for us. I'm just a little cranky because I'm hungry, so we're gonna go rectify that situation now because at least there's food to eat here. Pop Eats was the first thing we came to and it had no line. So we got the sous vide chicken roulade, which actually looks delicious. And I really wanted this almond frangipani cake. I don't know how you say that, but the almond cake because it looked pretty, and I'm gonna take an Instagram photo. And Justin got the something glitter beer. Glitter beer. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna eat and we're gonna feel better.
All right. So what'd you think of your first few dishes?
So we split the chicken roulade. It was really good. There was like a sweet element to it. We can never talk without him talking over us now. He has so much to say. Okay. The chicken roulade was really, really tasty. There was like a lot of sauces to it, and they were like sweet and savory, and it was a nice mix. I don't really know what it was that we were eating, but it was good.
Sous vide, so... I
mean, it was chicken, but like all the sauces, that was a lot of flavor.
But it was firm. I was worried it was gonna be like slimy.
Yeah, no, it was, the chicken was very nice chickeny flavor, and then the sauces were undefinable, but pleasant. So that was good. I really like the almond cake. It's really moist and I like the chocolate around it, and I love things that taste like almonds, so I really liked it. Justin didn't care for it. Jackson said he liked it, but then he didn't want any more, so I don't think he really did. But I enjoyed it, and it's always nice to have cake for breakfast.
And we got the sopas, which is braised beef of some sort on top of fried corn something, which I thought Katie would like. And these scallops because they're healthy-ish.
And also, I just want to mention, pro tip, if you're traveling with a child, lots of snacks. I'm sure I've said that before, but we just keep feeding him snacks. This is all stuff I brought from home. Well, those are from the airplane. But anytime we're eating something, even if I don't get him something, you can bet that I've given him like some sort of snack. So I've got tons of snacks. I refill this thing every single day, put it in my stroller bag, and it works out great. Oh my god.
Speechless. So delicious.
This is so up my alley. This is like just like such a Mexican flavored dish. The black beans on the bottom, this nice crispy like tortilla. The black beans are good. The, is it pork?
Yeah.
Like carnitas is delicious, and then this like sour cream type thing on the top, like almost like a coleslaw with sour cream. Delicious. And this is a lot of food. Like one bite was very heavy.
Alright, we'll try the scallop.
Scallop's fine. The orange sauce
Ooh, that's weird sauce.
kind of just tastes like canned. No, I was gonna say it tastes like canned tomato soup. Wouldn't get that again. It was $8, $8.25.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Whereas that was only $6.
And this is a ton of food.
Yeah. Okay. Sopa's good. Scallops not so good.
We all feel worlds better from eating. And now it's really hot and there's no rides to ride right now. And my feet are tired. So I'm gonna go into the Mexico Pavilion. Look at this crowd, guys. This is insane. And see if there's a spot in La Cava, because it's kind of a hidden place that a lot of people who don't come here often don't know to go in there. And it's called La Cava del Tequila. It's the tequila bar, but a lot of people don't know there's also chairs in there, and you can get really good guacamole and queso and salsa. Success! We got to sit down right away at this beautiful table in the corner. Usually this always works. Not a lot of people know about this. Look, and now there's 2 tables open and there's 100 million people outside and like even waiting to get tequila at the bar. They don't know they can just sit down. This is what you get at La Cava del Tequila. Delicious guacamole, queso, which is amazing, chips, and salsa. And Justin got some sort of tequila beverage. And we are just so happy to be sitting in the air conditioning, relaxing. It's a good time here. That was a fantastic break. And now we're just gonna walk through China just because we haven't done that in a long time. It is so beautiful and back here. And we've only been coming to EPCOT, well, most of the time EPCOT is in festival mode. And we like festivals and we like to eat, so we're usually walking around the countries, but we don't always go into the countries. Usually we pick 1 or 2 or 3 to go into each time. And I love doing that because there is so much back here. Like, this is an enormous pavilion and there's so much to look at. I wanted to go in and see this exhibit on the Shanghai Disney Resort. This has been here for quite a while, but I've never walked in and seen it, and I wanted to. Here's some info on the Tron Light Cycle, which is coming to Magic Kingdom. This looks like the ride vehicle for Flight of Passage, sort of. This is so cool. It makes me want to go here really badly. There's a new land called Treasure Cove, only in Shanghai Disneyland, and it's pirate themed. Look at that. Looks awesome. I love how many different Disney things there still are around the world that we haven't experienced yet. Someday we will. Here's the Shanghai Disneyland Castle, which is dedicated to all the Disney princesses. It's not just one princess castle. What is it called?
Storybook Castle.
Enchanted Storybook Castle. A little promotional movie. Oh cool, you can really see how big it is. Wow, what a wide open park. Look at those little ponds and lakes in the front. We've been really wanting to take a trip to Tokyo Disney, but now this makes me want to do Shanghai while we're traveling all that way. A girl can dream. Wow. Okay, Jackson's sick of this museum type attraction, but I'm excited. Look, there's a Toy Story hotel.
Mama!
Let's go stay at the Toy Story hotel. Do you want to stay at the Toy Story hotel?
Yep.
It's in China. Do you want to go?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, let's go. I'm always blown away by the detail of the buildings back here in World Showcase. And I always think of Morocco being the most detailed, but I mean, look at this place. This is all the way in the back of the pavilion, in the outside of the shop that goes all the way back through. Look at how beautiful. This is unbelievably gorgeous. You get all sorts of things in here. I always think that the Japan store is cooler, but we haven't been back here in quite a long time. I like all the panda stuff. So cute. Oh, and these pretty little fans. Honestly, since everything in the United States is made in China anyway, this store doesn't really like do it for us, but it still has some pretty cool stuff. Like all these fun treats. Pandas everywhere in here. Ooh, little squishies. You can try one. Look at this little panda. Oh, I love this guy. He's so cute with his big head, this little bum. So one thing I always do is pack a little coin purse full of quarters and shiny pennies. And that way there's something for Jackson to do at every country. And he has fun looking for the penny machine. Which one would you like? You could do Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, or Donald? Mickey? Good choice. We got one last thing to eat from the festival, and it's from Germany. And it is the caramel tart, and it has cream puffs on top. This is reminiscent of a different tart they've recently done, because I remember eating these cream puffs like by the T-R-A-I-N, he who shall not be named. But it looks really good. So we're in Germany, and I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I was walking by and saw this, and I had to have it. And the artist is here, so he wrote our names and our wedding date on it for us and signed it. And I love it so much, and I can't wait to put it in our home. So that's our souvenir for this year for the Festival of the Arts. Just stopped for a nuggets and fries and apples break and a little run around. Now we're gonna try and go ride our rides. Paige O'Hara's here, signing her prints that she's drawn and painted. I got one last year, so I'm not gonna buy another one, but that's so cool that she's here. She's the voice of Belle in Beauty and the Beast, a real life princess. Okay, all right, great.
What happened?
You already opened it.
Well, did it get everywhere?
Nope, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
That's
Pro tip, don't give your kids the paint ahead of time.
All right, we're doing number 5. Can you find a 5 somewhere?
Needs to be white now.
Go ahead, honey. Dip your paintbrush. Dip your paintbrush.
Which color did you get?
5.
I paint what I see.
Good job. You paint what you're feel. He said, I paint what I feel.
Okay, we are going to Soarin' now. We're about 10 minutes late for our fast pass, but we're in that 15-minute grace period before we have to do any explaining.
Just kidding. It's a theme today. Soarin' only has 1 theater working, and Justin asked one of the VIP tour group leaders what was going on. He said, yeah, there's 1 theater working. It's a capacity of 116 people, and we were all the way out back, like right where you scan your fast pass in line. So that was gonna be a good hour at least. So we're just gonna ride Living with the Land because it was down before, and now we can ride it. Woo! Yeah! Woody's excited to ride Living with the Land. Give this kid some nuggets, and he's a happy trooper.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my
Now it's open. Finally, it appears Journey into Imagination with Figment is up and running, and we're finally gonna ride it. I feel like the past 3 times we've been to EPCOT, we've tried to ride this and it hasn't worked out, so I'm really excited. I love how they have a nod to the other inventors in the Disney universe. The Flubber guy and Wayne Zielinski from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Have we ever ridden this?
To ensure your safe tour of our sensory labs, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour traps. Keep a watchful eye.
I think you rode it with Grandma Deb and Pa.
Yeah. Don't let your
Oh, Doc, it's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've come.
1,000 thoughts can start appearing.
Figment-free manner.
This does look like such a low budget
with our eyes
ride.
control the eyes of the imagination.
They could have done so much here.
Let's begin by using the eye chart to test
Sad
your vision.
story, this
Now,
ride.
all together.
When it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and
Wow.
anything can happen.
Uh-oh.
You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't!
There's literally so much open space in this ride.
House upside down.
So sad.
Down. Now you're talking. Now here's the real open house. Come on in. So what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
They should have just made the whole ride look like that. Oh my gosh, you can be Wreck-It Ralph here? And Vanellope too. Cool. We stopped for an icy cold artificially flavored beverage, and I got my little koozie out because my hand was cold. How clever and handy is that? Frozen beverages, like on a hot day. Is there anything better? I mean, this is so gross. Like, this is not something I would like drink in my real life, but sometimes there's a time and place for artificially blue beverages. We came into Interventions because Jackson, as soon as we got here and said it's the Festival of the Arts, he said, Oh, it's a festival of the arts. We can do that magic paint. He literally remembered that from a year ago, so we have to do it. And I'm just looking around and like the Smart House is closed. Over there, if you can see, Summerville Thrills is just closed off. Sign's still there. Literally the only thing left is Colortopia.
We're gonna do magic paint now.
All right, what are you gonna paint?
I'm gonna paint creative, okay?
Okay, creative. Think of it.
Think of all the colors of the rainbow.
Think of all the rainbow colors.
Lots of them.
Think.
Really good.
You're making it happen. There you go. Ooh. Okay, try again. Whoa, it is the school bus!
So, this ride makes Katie really sick over at Mission Space, but we're not going to ride on the ride. I caught a glimpse of something I had no idea was here on my exit out of here last month. So, let's take you through the gift shop, and there's this sign that says Advanced Training Lab, which I think has something Jackson might be interested in.
What? This is a silver.
It's a giant play area. It's really big play area in here that I had no idea existed. And it's pretty cool, kind of dark and a little bit spooky. Here is the nice view of the space base. Technically there are two areas, one for 2 to 5-year-olds and then 5 and up. But they're all just playing together. So Jackson's having the time of his life. I haven't seen him, I've heard him. Oh geez, apparently there's 4 levels. Somebody kid up all the way up there. I hope I don't have to go up and get him. But we're having a great time. What?
Good.
Did you like it in there?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Children.
So what kind of stuff was in there?
Astronaut stuff.
Astronaut stuff?
And we played Alien.
You played Alien?
Aliens were coming at us.
Oh my gosh, how fun! I can't wait to see this footage because I've never been in there, and my poor feet, my poor feet wouldn't let me walk any longer. I'm like so close that I was just overcome with I can't walk another step or I am just gonna faint.
I think that's it for us from EPCOT today.
It is, yeah, we are sufficiently exhausted and
We spent
ready to
a
go
lot
check
longer
in.
here than we planned on though.
Yeah, we walked all the way around World Showcase, which was in hindsight probably a mistake, but somebody really wanted to do it. It was
World
Daddy. But that's okay. We had a really good
To the
day.
American Pavilion for lunch.
It worked, everything worked out fine, but I'm just spent with the amount of steps that I've taken. I've had too many steps. It's too humid and hot today for all the walking that we did.
It's starting to cool down though.
Yeah.
We can power through.
We could. If I sat here for another like hour, I probably could do some more, but it's time for us to check into the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we're gonna show you that. We're staying at Kidani Village with a standard view. So we're hoping that we see some animals, but we're not sure how it's gonna go. Jackson is having the best time with his bubble wand that I just exchanged to get one that actually worked. And then there's kids stopping by to play with the bubbles. It's really cute. Oh, so cute. So we'll see you at Kidani Village at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we're having dinner at Sanaa, which is also in Kidani Village.
Jackie.
We made it! We had a charming welcome from Corey and Tyrell up at the front of Kidani. And they were so sweet. Corey gave Jackson some binoculars, and Tyrell gave Jackson like 10 feet of Mickey stickers, which was so sweet. They were really, really nice. Cast members here are just delightful. And we just checked into the room, so I'm gonna give you a room tour before our luggage comes, before we put anything down, so you can see what it looks like. So we have a standard view. We're in 7715. We couldn't get a safari view. We tried, but they were all sold out by the time we booked. But we have a nice little area for a kitchenette and a real coffee maker. I can also make real tea, and a nice sized fridge. Storage. Oh, some paper plates. Oh, a fire thing for emergencies. Yep. Oh, and some real mugs and extra paper towels. This is a DVC studio. Then there's this vestibule area, which if we had adjoining rooms, they would adjoin there. Here's the bathroom. There is only one sink, which is interesting. And remember, there only being one sink in a studio for DVC, but there is here. But it's big. This is like a nice area.
Much bigger bathroom.
Yeah, it's much bigger than the dolphin bathroom. Nice shower curtain here in the shower. And with really cool themed tile. And H2O products. Nice sizes because you don't get service. You only get service once every 4 days, and we're only here for 3 nights, so we won't get service. I don't know what I'm saying. That made no sense. This is a closet. It's just very small. There's an extra pillow and blanket and a safe. There is a iron and ironing board. Did you need it? Oh, thank goodness we have a bed underneath the couch again. That's what we need for you. These are queen size beds? Maybe.
Queen, yeah.
Yeah, queen?
It ends up being 2 queens.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have a queen size bed and a queen size pull-out bed, which my family is tearing apart already. I tried to make this a pristine room tour, but it's not happening. And I do like the theming. It looks really cool in here. Okay, we're flipping the bed out right now, so I'm gonna hurry up. And in here is a space that is very strange because it only one of the sides has a bar to hang things, so I don't know what you would do in there except store a body. Oh, okay, you can store your luggage in there, except our luggage is probably too big. Always with the screaming. We're very excited. TV. Lots of drawers, which is really nice. Look at this giant space down here. Okay, good job, honey. Table and some stools.
Not that bad of you. You get to see the comings and goings.
And a mirror, and then the moment of truth. This is our view. Not terrible, no animals, but
We forgot to request the obstructed view. That was our own. That was my fault.
Get this
Dad's fault. Forgot to request the obstructed view.
You can get a partial safari view for the price of a standard view, rather than having to go Savannah view price. So, or Savannah view. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, rookie mistake.
Yep, it is a flip
We've done it before.
Wait.
It's been a hectic few months.
Yeah, no, we would have had to request that like a long time ago because I'm sure those requests get filled up very quickly.
Wait. You can make this a comfortable couch.
Yeah, you can make it a comfortable couch if you put the couch cushions back on it. You want to try it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So here is our view. It could be worse. We've had a worse view here before. We do get to see the comings and goings of the resort, which is kind of nice, I guess. That's the front lobby right there. And there are actually bugs here because it's can't be as heavily sprayed for pesticides because of the animals here, which is probably a good thing. And then over there is the pool, and we'll probably head over there at some point. Well, we're gonna have a quick lie down while we wait for our luggage and give Jackson a little snack, and then get ready and refreshed for dinner at Sanaa, which is just downstairs. We laid down for not nearly long enough, and we unpacked, but I needed a lot more time to lay down than I got, and my eyes are hurting, and I'm just like, I'm done tonight. Today I am just not hanging. But Jackson is so excited because when we checked in, he was told that you can get... Okay, you want to tell them?
No, we're going down.
Okay. He's so excited because when we checked in, he was told that he could get night vision goggles downstairs to look at the animals, and he has never been more excited about anything in his entire life. So we're going downstairs to look at some animals with the night vision goggles, and then we're gonna go have our dinner at Sanaa here, which is in Kidani Village, thank God. And then I'm going to bed because I am so exhausted. I've never been so exhausted in my entire life. Like, no exaggeration. Like, this is the most tired I've ever been. So I even look terrible. Like, I put shoes on, but like I didn't even fix my makeup, which is very unlike me. And wearing glasses, very unlike me, but it is what it is. I look as bad as I feel right now. This does give me a chance to show you the little lobby at Kidani. We didn't even stop here. We just had our room assigned to us on the app. But the Jumbo House lobby is very grand, and Kidani Village is just this small lobby. But it's really, really nice that you still get like a store, and you can still buy milk. And it's still themed very beautifully, and then it opens up over here. So now we're gonna go downstairs. Okay, downstairs. Oh, you guys are matching. Yeah, I think you go downstairs, I think, out there.
It definitely does.
All right, it definitely does smell like animals, doesn't it? It's a beautiful night. There's like a full moon. It smells like animals out here big time. So there's actually only 3 pairs of night vision goggles out here. They're very popular. So Justin and Jackson are waiting patiently for a chance to use them. This one family's been using them for far too long, in my opinion. I'm a little cranky. But I'm gonna go check in for dinner while they have fun with the night vision goggles. The guy said that there's not really anything to see right now, so they finally got them, and Justin's helping him find something. You see anything in there? Sleeping turtles.
But they're actually turtles.
Want to tell them about the night vision goggles?
No, I'm talking like about this hotel. Maybe there was a restaurant first thing. Maybe there was a show here, and then people were saying it, but maybe it got all abandoned, and they had to change, and they had to turn it not into a nursery. They turn it into a restaurant.
Maybe. That's a really interesting perspective.
And then they built it on, and then people came here. Every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people were here.
That's a lot of people.
Can you talk to the camera, Dad?
Sure. Hi, camera. That's a really interesting story. I think it's relating back to the abandoned airplane hangar we were at last night.
Oh yeah, maybe every restaurant in Disney World has an abandoned, used to be used for something else kind of story. That's exactly what he's talking about. Last night at Hangar Bar, he was saying that he was buying into the backstory of Hangar Bar when it was an abandoned airplane hangar, and now it's a restaurant. So he was saying this is probably an abandoned show, which is now a restaurant. So we're here at Sanaa, and we ordered right away, and we have a nice quiet table in the corner. It's a really big restaurant over there, but we're just in this little bitty corner over here. I've eaten lunch here before, and you can see all the giraffes at lunchtime right out these windows, so it's a really cool place to eat lunch. But there is a nice full moon out there right now. But the dinner menu looks really good, like Indian type food, and it looks delicious. We did order the bread service, I couldn't resist, and it looks really good. There's all sorts of dips and then all sorts of different naan bread, and underneath there's some other type of Indian bread. And ordered the oxtail? Oxtail soup or just oxtail?
Oxtail.
Looks really nice. Very good.
So we brought our entrees just 3-4 minutes after they brought our starters, but that's okay because Jackson is fading, so we could use a little quicker dinner tonight. This is ridiculous. Just for reference size, this is my fist, and that's the size of the lamb shank. I hope it tastes good, but it looks pretty good. You got
butter chicken. My stomach's a little off, so I went for something like I know. Butter chicken, and this is tikka paneer and some rice. And Jackson also got rice and green beans and pizza. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry that was a brief evening update. I really was not feeling very well. I'm feeling a lot better now. I had just a little bit of iced tea at dinner because I wasn't gonna make it. Like, I was faded. But I feel better now, and we're just gonna relax for the evening, have a nice bath, like everybody get super clean and cozy and have some tea, and I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll see you tomorrow. We're headed to Magic Kingdom in the morning, and we've got some fun fast passes, and then this evening, when we were just talking about our plans for tomorrow, we decided we'd like to be out of Magic Kingdom before lunchtime because there's not really anything we like to eat there, and it's been really hot and really crowded. It'll be the most crowded at Magic Kingdom, so we thought we'd try and hit it early, but that means we needed to have something substantial for breakfast since we were going to have a late lunch outside of the park when we were done. So we went and looked on the app, and we had a 10 a.m. Be Our Guest breakfast reservation. So I think we must have just hit it right at the time where somebody was canceling it or something, but we're excited for that. So we're gonna do DUMBO first thing, 9 to 10. Then we're gonna have our breakfast, do a couple other fast passes, and then probably get right out of there before it gets too busy and crazy. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Stick around with us and we'll take you. Have a good night. Bye.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.